guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I would like to talk about more ways to save and to achieve your goal faster of saving for your business. So probably you want a new car or anything like that. Um, every time you break a $10 or $5 bill, you go to McDonald's, you go to Dunkin' Donuts, wherever, and you have $1 and some change or whatever, and sometimes it ends up in a jacket pocket in part of your handbag. You forget is even there. So my suggestion to you is to get either a piggy bank that you would not go into because you'll have to break it, or possibly in the low budget realm, you could get a plastic container, seal the top with crazy glue, and cut a slit in it and keep putting those chained dollars, or get a separate container and just put coins only and get something else. But I would put two in the same place because at the end you're gonna take all to the bank, and that's another easy way to save, and you don't feel it because a lot of time you rest the loose change all over and you don't even think about it. So every dollar counts. And another great way to save is, I'm not trying to put any coffee, places out of business, but every day you buy a cup of coffee, it costs you probably almost $6 or whatever. If you could try to cut down on, the coffee from 5 days to 3 days till it gets to 1 day, till probably you could cut it out. But I guess at this point, a lot of you are suffering from, undercover caffeine addiction and you're not aware of it. So if you could really muster up the strength to ease up on the caffeine and possibly snacks and buying lunch every day at work, think about get a notepad and write down how much money you spend per day, per week, per meal, you know, on restaurants and so on. And you tally that up for the week, and you would see how much money you'd be saving if you could, take sandwiches to work or prepare on a Sunday a large meal and, separate it into containers for the entire week. Some people say they don't want like to eat leftovers, but guess what? If you have no resources, won't you have no choice but to eat leftovers? And some people don't have food at all. So, make a lot of side dishes and then one main, meal, one main dish, and then you could mix and match like the potato salad with, with your chicken and your beans or whatever, and another day bake macaroni with your plantains or whatever. And if you made two different types of meats, alternate back and forth. But you would save a lot of money by spending maybe $20 a day, if not more, buying meals during work. And after work activities, try to cut down on it, because at the end of the day, you will be benefiting in the long run and you will thank yourself. You know what I mean? So practice a little discipline and self-control. I know for a lot of people it's hard, and I probably am cut from a different cloth, but I just, when my mind is set on something, I do without things. I turn my eye away from things, or I look at it, but I know I'm not going to buy it because I'm trying to make a certain amount of money per week, in an envelope or whatever it is, and you're not touching it. If you're doing it in an envelope until you could get to the bank every week, you put the money in an envelope, or as I said in my previous video, but that was for coming directly out of checking and going into savings. But this is loose change, dollars and coins. You put it aside every week, or you, as I say, you get the container and you put it, you know, constantly. And by the end of a certain amount of months or the year, you pop that open, you would be amazed. So every little bit counts. Every quarter, every dime, every nickel, every dollar bill counts in the end, in the big grand scheme of things. So don't look at the can as half empty, and don't say, well, I only have a quarter, when would I make this amount? Don't pay attention to it. Just keep putting away the quarters and the dollars, and all the loose ends from every $10 and $20 bill you change, as the week goes along job, and you have an income. So a lot of times you just put that loose change. You change. For women, we change handbags. The next day we have a different bag. We left the coins from yesterday and the loose change in a different bag, and we break another $20 bill or another $100 bill. So if you do it like that, you wasn't using that loose money anyway. You forget it was even there. So it will work to your advantage, and at the end of the week you empty out all of that and you put it in an envelope or a can, and you keep adding that up over time. So you would have what's coming out of your checking going straight into savings, but you will also have that loose change. And if need be, sometimes you might need a loose change for the bus or whatever, but try your very best to, stay focused and not interrupt the flow of things until you reach your end goal. Okay? So that's tip number 2 for today. See you in the next video. Everyone get home safe. Have a blessed evening. Have a wonderful dinner. Love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends who are trying to be on this money saving journey in 2019. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Love you guys. Smooches.
Just a talk about till you a go live long. Last night I make me beat my chest like a King Kong. Tell me send me have to be the best by your fifth come. And you really, really feel blessed. Get the ding dong, want to know. When me get the measurement from, say she want me bad and all I send me income. Outcome, income, and when the rudder fling down. Left country because being told me thing from. Me I go make you pour sweat till the dagger in done. When me done, get the water and pat your thing down. Rather walk you all night, cause the shot